Question 495. Would you rather be able to stop time and rewind it by 20 seconds once a day, or have God answer one question per decade?
Stop time. Easy stop time and rewind it.
20 seconds.
So we're working on the premise that God exists for this.
Yes, of course we are.
Yeah.
For the second option, I think God existing at all opens up so many terrible ramifications for the universe that I'd rather just rewind time.
I think I'm going to go with that as well.
At least one day I'm bound to say something that Manda disagrees with, so I could go back 20 seconds and say it a different way.
On me.
Although, if that fucker existed, there definitely would be some questions.
Go back. Rethink that bit.
What? You go back. Yeah, I'd want the question with God. I think the 20 seconds is worthless.
Yeah, I'm thinking that way, that the 20 seconds is worthless.
I mean, you're right. If I'm hammering a...
How do you ask a fictional character a question?
In the scenario, the character exists. Right.
There's a lot you can do.
I can see the 20-second thing being valid for certain things, right? If I'm hammering a nail in, and I twat my thumb, going back 20 seconds, fucking fantastic. Right? Oh, maybe me pressing enter on a tweet.
Yeah, you could undo that tweet you did. You could, oh shit, I've just broken this entire massive thing I spent 2 hours making. Let's just rewind 20 seconds and not do that thing I did.
I'd like to ask God. I'd like to ask God a question, honestly.
Go on.
You only get one per decade.
Yeah, I know.
See, that's the problem.
Yeah, I know. But
You get seven questions, although you probably have to write off the first one.
Yeah.
I'm deciding when you die.
But right off the first one, I'm nearly 50, Dave.
I'd like to ask God a question, honestly.
Go on.
Sorry, that was 20 seconds, wasn't it?
What question?
One a decade. Like, maybe, why are your fucking followers such fucking morons? For a start. Why don't you fucking sort them out or something, you know?
That's 2 questions, so you've just gone 20 years.
It's really worth it.
Worth it. You've got a decade to try and come up with the perfectly phrased question. I mean, every scenario I have seen where you can ask an immortal or a being a question, they fucked it up.
Yeah, but I'd leave it to the last minute.
I'd ask him, God, does pineapple belong on pizza?
He'd say yes.
No, I don't think he would.
Which would prove that he's a fucking despotic tyrant and sadistic, and yeah.
Sam says his question would be, why does God have limits on questions? Manda.
Because every rule that God's come up with is entirely arbitrary, so
Yes. Every rule anyone has ever come up with is entirely arbitrary.
Exactly. So any arbitrary fucking rule.
Shadow Kitty says, can I just tell God off? It would be far more rewarding.
Oh, it would be.
Well, you can make sure your question is tirade with the question at the end.
Why are you such an asshole?
Yes. Manda. You're muted.
No, because you're muted.
Go back 20 seconds. Go back 20 seconds and unmute yourself.
My answer was the same thing anyway, so sorry. I'm totally paying attention.
So you're going with the 20 seconds?
Yes.
Matt Big.
Yeah, we're going to go with the 20 seconds. I can't see any relevance after maybe 3 questions. You'd just be, you know, it wouldn't be worth it.
Jeff.
Yeah, it's a difficult one. It's a difficult one because I don't know how much I could really change going back 20 seconds, apart from maybe putting out tweet or something that I might fucking regret, but I can always delete that after I've made it. So
think of the fun you could have with it as well, right? You jump out of an airplane without a parachute, you experience 20 seconds of free fall.
And what if you fuck it up? 21 seconds later, you stop time and rewind.
Matter because he'll be dead.
You have to be at a certain height there, and and work out velocity and whatever. Because if
I'd like to point out that if you die, how long do you wind time back?
If you hit the ground after 19.5 seconds, you're fucked.
No, but you get what I mean. You could do stuff.
Bring a stop once you don't have a problem.
Yeah.
Right, Beak says.
If you hit the ground at 19.5 seconds, Dasher.
Why is the plane
stopwatch and you pass out from the change in air pressure?
I want to know why the plane is so low as well.
If the plane's that low, then you've got more problems than jumping out of it.
Yes. It takes minutes. B says, I think you would be more worried about wasting the 20 seconds on something stupid, so you would keep waiting for the right moment and never use it.
Yeah, I'd probably do that, to be fair.
Yes, that's what
20 seconds a day, though?
Yes, once a day.
Yeah, so I wouldn't worry about wasting it, because you'd have another chance.
Yeah, but you might need it later in the day.
Okay, let's... Jen,
do you realise that the day resets somewhere around the planet all the time?
Yes, but we're not... We're not... Oh, I hate you.
Let's say that you took an absolutely disastrous shit, and then you rewound 20 seconds so that you could plan it better, and then later in the day you crashed your car. You'd feel like a fucking idiot.
Yes. Right.
But the thing about crashing the car is you probably end up unconscious, so it wouldn't be till you became conscious again that you could reset the thing. Anything that's going to cause you...
Yeah, but you can do it in the accident. Normally, no. Normally your brain has got a fraction of a second to think.
This doesn't have to be a catastrophic kill yourself crash. This is all it is. You crash and you've got a big dent in your door and it's going to fuck up your insurance premiums. Oh, I could just go back 20 seconds. Oh wait, I've already used my 20 seconds for the day rewinding that shit I took this morning.
You're talking a third of a minute. It's hardly any time to go back to repair something where you're traveling at 50, 60 kilometers an hour.
As soon as you saw you were going to crash, you do it, so you can press the brakes 20 seconds earlier.
Because of this discussion, because I actually honestly think the 20 seconds thing, you could have some fun with it, but honestly it'd be pretty fucking useless because you would be trying to save it for the right moment. So I'm going to go with asking God a question once every 10 years.
Yes, very good. Wait, now, GeoSam says he tells God off every day. Nothing new about that. Jen, your answer.
I think the 20 seconds is useless, but talking to God's fucking useless too. But fuck it, I'll ask. Yeah, I've got a decade to.
Yeah, the difference in this is God talks back.
Do I get my 40 questions that I should have had by now up front?
Your 4 questions.
4 questions, sorry, not 40. Oh, so I could have a good think about what 4 questions I want to start with. So I could probably come out with questions to ask God, so I could make my own time machine that was better than your 20 seconds.
Exactly.
Time travel's not. God would tell you that time travel is not possible.
Yep.
How do you know you're not fucking God?
I'm God.
All things are possible, so write that down.
Everything is relative. Everything is relative. I've been told I am God multiple times, therefore I'm God.
Yep. He is.
Who told you that?
I did.
Who told you?
There you go.
Manda.
I was just trying to ask about your
Stop
dog.
lying to him.
I was just trying to ask about your dog, but my dyslexic brain fucked up the message.
I wonder if it'd be possible to ask God enough questions so that you could logically prove he didn't exist, and then he'd puff it out of existence.
No.
Babel fish.
Yeah, Babel fish.
Get him to
GeoSam
design something.
But the point is,
Like a time machine that gives you more than 20 seconds.
the problem is the logic used to make him disappear is bullshit in the first place.
How about
You're bullshit in the first place.
God, what is the definition of atheism and agnosticism?
Oh, God.
No. Said we're not doing this shit.
Seriously. How can it still go
Next
on?
question.
Next question.
Okay, well, two things first. GSM says 20 seconds in dog time. And Spooky says, can I forward 20 minutes to the end of these answers instead? Intellectual Iconoclasm says, what's the recipe for immortality? If you had immortality, that's infinite questions. Godless Granny says, talking to Thor would be cool. Right.
I used to do that when I believed in that stuff, so...
If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.